Hi, Akron After School Summer Kids. It is Miss Myers, and welcome back to another day of reading with Miss Myers. Alright, so today's story, we're going to read Arthur's Bad News Day. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what makes this day so bad, but we're going to learn what makes it awful and how does it get better. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the story before we go on. So it says, Arthur has been the only child for 8 years, and he just found out that he is having a little sister on the way. Do you think Arthur is very happy about that? He doesn't want to share his mom and dad, so he changes his mind on everything when she comes. But we're going to see how the story takes place. So go ahead and listen to the story, and then you're going to come back to me, and we're going to talk a little bit more about it. All right, guys, have a lot of fun. I'll see you soon. Hi, friends. Today we're going to read a story about Arthur's Bad News Day. By looking at the front cover of the book, can you tell what we're going to be reading about today? Yeah, apparently Arthur has some really bad news happening. So let's go ahead and read about what kind of bad news he has. Hey, sit down. I'll tell you a bad news story. My name is Arthur Hinkins. The first 8 years of my life were nearly perfect, until my parents told me some terrible news. But before I tell you the bad news, let me tell you about a typical perfect day. Every morning, my mom wakes me up by tickling the bottoms of my feet. It makes me laugh and giggle, and starts my day on a happy note. And my day only gets better when I go downstairs. The unmistakable smell of hot maple syrup reaches my nose, making my mouth water. For breakfast, Dad makes me these really wacky and delicious animal-shaped pancakes. During the drive to school, Mom, Dad, and I sing along really loudly to my favorite music, and my day gets even better. After school, Dad and I kick and toss the ball around until it's time for dinner. I usually help Mom and Dad prepare for dinner. Then we eat and tell each other stories about our day. Mom never forgets about my favorite dessert, a gigantic chocolate chip cookie with milk. I have a special glass I got from when we visited a theme park. It reminds me of the most incredible vacation ever. Well, it's about time I tell you about the bad news. It's awful. My life will never be the same. A few months ago, my parents told me that soon I'm going to have a little sister. Ugh. Now, can you see why I'm so upset? This is going to ruin everything. For 8 years, I have been the focus of all the attention. I haven't had to share my parents with anybody. One more person will make our house overcrowded, and I know I'm not going to like it. My friend Jeff got a baby sister last year. His dad and mom have never had time to play with him anymore. They are always busy changing the baby's stinky diapers. Yuck! I haven't even told you the most terrible part of the story. I will have to share my bedroom with the baby. No more peace and quiet. My baby sister better not even think about using my special glass. No way. I told Mom that I don't want a baby sister. I said that I'm happy with the way the things are. And all that didn't seem to matter. Today, my mom and dad are coming home from the hospital with my new sister. I think I'll just tell them to return her. I don't want to share my mom and dad, to say nothing of sharing my room. Well, here they are. Dad is carrying a bundle of ridiculous pink blankets. Is there a baby inside there? Could she be so tiny? Okay, now Grandma's rushing outside. She hugs Mom, and then she wiggles her head inside the pink blankets. Grandma tells Dad that the baby is gorgeous. I'm not going out there. I'm going to sit right here. Suddenly, Mom is hugging me in a tight embrace. Before I know it, Dad is putting the baby in my lap. And then, the most amazing thing happens. My baby sister reaches out and grabs my finger, and she won't let go. I think she realizes that I'm her big brother, and she likes me already. Hey, maybe having a little sister won't be so bad. She is kind of cute. I've decided that we should keep her. Besides, I think Mom and Dad have enough love to share with both me and my sister. All right, the end. Thank you guys so much for joining. Hi friends, welcome back. So we just finished Arthur's Bad News Day. So we learned that Arthur was 8 years old. We learned that he just got a baby sister. Good job. And we learned that he wasn't very happy about that, right? He was like really upset about getting a baby sister. And you know, I think we're all upset when we get things that we don't really want, right? When our parents decide things or when somebody that's in charge of us does. So you can understand why he wasn't so happy. He wanted to feel all the love, right? So, but he changes his mind when he holds her for the first time. And I think that's a really sweet sentiment. You know, in ways, people don't like to be told things. They want to make the decision, and especially a kid, because you don't like change, and that's perfectly fine. So what I want you to do for an assignment today is I want you to show me something that has made you upset, but then at the end of the day, it made you feel happy. So it could be maybe if you got a sibling, draw me a picture of you and your sibling. If maybe you had to move, but then you made new friends, go ahead and draw me that. Just draw me something that has made you upset, but at the end of the day, and at the end of the situation, you were like, I'm so glad this happened. Okay? And when you're done, go ahead and put it on the Google slide. If you need help, there's a little link there that you can watch, and it'll tell you exactly how to work it. Alright guys, have a lot of fun. Bye!